Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
Before the 2010 draft, I took a chance to watch some film on different players that were coming in, as I do every year, and looking at Brandon LaFell, watching him from in college with LSU, and then just going back and looking at film with him this off season. I was surprised when we did get to the draft that he was just a late third round, or early actually I should say, third round pick at the draft, because I thought that he was a guy that ran pretty decent routes, had decent hands, and really was more of a second round pick in the draft. But it can go different ways with the draft. It just depends on what teams are looking for, this and that, yada yada, and that's why a guy can fall or move up even higher. At the end of the day, LaFell did go to the Panthers, and now it looks like he may be a starter there. He's been running with the first team. I thought Dwayne Jarrett would probably get an opportunity to start this year because Coach John Fox is very, very, very loyal to his veterans, and that's almost to a fault with him. We saw this with Jake Delhomme. We saw this with Deshaun Foster a few years ago when he wouldn't start D'Angelo Williams over him. So that's the situation that I thought was going to take place, but that's not the case. LaFell has taken over, and especially the fact with Fox being the head coach and seeing that a youngster is taking over a veteran, that is even more of an indicator that LaFell should start this season. So look for him as probably a late pick in your drafts, probably going to be a waiver wire pickup. I would not be surprised if he's a hot one. So at least somewhere in the season, if not maybe the first month of the year. So keep this name in mind. He's definitely a rookie receiver, kind of like Mike Williams over in Tampa Bay, that could give you some juice on your depth this season.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy football with your free subscription.